Hey, cookbook's arriving today.
Sorry. So is there any room on your shelves for another cookbook?
There's a lot of focus on wanting to work remotely or enjoying the work from home because of childcare and because of the balance. But there's also those who may have that social anxiety of not wanting to return to work, not wanting to be around people, not wanting to have to be social.
Oh, I think you've raised a significant question that many, if not all employers are going to have to address. It's not just about whatever protocol you implement as an employer operationally, hybrid work, some sort of hybrid type arrangement. It's also about probably the 10 to 12% of the population, from what I understand from various studies, that have real emotional challenges after 2 years about returning to the workplace. In fact, many of these people, as often as you refer to it, social anxiety. And my understanding is it's a clinical diagnosis. So pre-pandemic, these people had strategies that they likely would have implemented to permit them to interact, take public transportation, etc. But after 2 years of isolation and remote work, they're in a very difficult position to overcome and implement those pre-COVID strategies. So what employers need to understand from a legal standpoint is you can foresee employees having medical support for a mental health, i.e. social anxiety issue, for which the employer now will be required legally to accommodate up to undue hardship, that disability under human rights legislation. So anticipate, and there are always those that will abuse the system, as it were, that they will secure medical supporting documentation that will at least appear to confirm that they cannot come back to the workplace, at least in the manner that the employer is proposing. So understand there's a human rights issue that's real attached to this return to work. I've only made one error in cooking or related to culinary. My wife asked me, just go pick up a head of lettuce, please. Came home, proud of myself. And she said, what did you bring home? She goes, that's cabbage.